What's up, my friends? How's it going? I've been doing a little bit of research in futurism and looking into events that we believe will happen here in the next couple of years. Some of them are guaranteed to happen, or at least as much as guaranteed as anything in the future can be, and then some of them are a little bit more estimated or guessing. But today's topic, what we're talking about today, are some things that we believe will happen in the year 2020, aka next year. If you're watching this video in 2019, if it's still relevant. If you're watching this video in 2020 or beyond, it's entirely possible that most of these are wrong and I will look foolish. But with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. One of the first things that we believe that will happen in the year 2020 is that internet use will be crossing the 5 billion people mark. What that means is that over 5 billion people will finally be utilizing the internet. That number has been growing and growing and growing for many years. And in fact, if you're watching this video right now, it's very likely that you too are also using the internet. Believe it or not, a lot of people in the world still don't have internet access. That's changing constantly and growing, and even people in very third world countries that have not had even basic clean water have actual internet access. So it's interesting. The next thing, and this is more debatable, a lot of people believe that Sony will announce the release of the PlayStation 5 in the year 2020. Now, some people in the financial side of things are arguing that it's not going to hit till 2021. And a lot of things will change this summer with E3 and what Xbox and Microsoft announces, of course. Sony will probably end up playing around to that a little bit. They may use some of their options, but I believe we're going to see the PlayStation 5 in 2020. We'll see if that happens. Are you excited for that? Here's one that we very likely know will happen unless some world-altering event occurs. In the year 2020, Tokyo will host the World Olympics. It hasn't been 4 years yet. It seems like the Olympics just kind of come and go every 4 years, and it just flies by. It's like, I don't know. But I'm excited to watch it. There's some really cool things that happen. I'm trying to remember the last time I think Japan had hosted the Olympics and they played some Mario music. And anyways, a bigger, more exciting event possibly for some people is that many people believe that we will have a full cure to malaria in the year 2020. Back in 2012, they started some new developments, and I've been reading and researching about this, and you'll have to do your own research if you don't buy it, but a lot of people believe in the next year or so we'll have a simple one-time use pill that is not a preventative measure, but a full-on cure for malaria. Cancer research and organ regrowth and replacement are coming along really fast, and in the next couple of years we're going to see some major changes. The next one may be scary to some of you, maybe not, but in the year 2020, we will have over 30,000 drones patrolling our airspace in the United States of America. And that number's already exponentially growing. It's already over 12,000, I think, 18,000, and growing at a faster rate. The curve is way up. What are these drones doing? Actually, this ties into the border wall discussion. Maybe we'll get there one day. Trying to keep politics kind of out of the channel, but these drones are patrolling the skies around our borders, around our coastlines, in some cases right over large urban cities, recording video, heat sensing, all sorts of sensory things going on, and actually controlled by our military and in some cases law enforcement. That's interesting. Maybe it's scary. I don't know. The final one I have for you guys today is that in the year 2020, NASA will be rolling out their next Mars Rover series, kind of taking up the mantles of the Curiosity program that's kind of came to an end, as you've probably heard about in the last couple weeks. And that's really exciting. I think in the next couple of years, in the next decade, Mars exploration is significantly going to be taking off. So that'll kind of kickstart things. And they're going to be looking for ancient life. They're going to be studying... that's a whole exciting field of things that are going to be opening up as we send these next generation rovers to Mars. So that's just a couple things that I think are going to happen in the next year. One thing I really hope that happens in 2020 is that this channel, Not Famous, can grow and find people that enjoy the videos and can relate to the content. And if that's you, I appreciate it. I appreciate everybody that's subscribed so far to the channel, everybody that's liked the videos and helped us build. I appreciate all the comments. I want to talk to you guys. I want to discuss these things. So let me know what you think's going to happen in 2020 and what you hope doesn't happen possibly too. Do you think the PlayStation 5 is actually coming next year? Is that crazy? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. You guys have an amazing day. It's almost the weekend. It's going to snow like crazy here, and I'm preparing for that. On a lesser note, my uncle actually passed away last night. He's been fighting some health problems for a little while now, and he's kind of not been in the most comfortable state. So I think maybe at least he's better off now, and I'm not sure if that really belongs in a vlog. I didn't want to make like a video focused around it, but I'm trying to deal with that, and it helps to kind of get it out and talk about it. So maybe I'll be discussing that in future videos. Of course, we're still ironing out what this vlog is about. Yeah. You guys have a great weekend. I love you guys. Adios, amigos.